We're at the Canadian International Auto Show, and look what is behind us, the brand new Toyota Grand Highlander.
So this is the first time we get to see it in person. We put a preview video out from the Chicago Auto Show. Now it's here in Toronto. We're going to take the camera off the tripod and show you what's going on. All right, Andrea, I'm down here. You're up there.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Oh, first off, it's something that is needed, I believe, in the market from Toyota. It's a 7 to 8 passenger SUV now, so this is going to be bigger than the Highlander, which is something that
Andrea,
we
it's called
expected.
the Grand Highlander.
Grande. So this is called Massive Gray, this color. I think it looks really sharp. I'm seeing a bit of a blue undertone on this. What I see at first glance is the Toyota RAV4, but only bigger. Toyota says that it is inspired, though, by the Highlander, believe it or not.
This part here, I think, looks like the RAV4.
I think that this grille is super bold. It's not something that we typically see from Toyota, more from Lexus. And we do know that Lexus is going to be coming out with 7 to 8 passenger SUV as well. So I'm really liking the grille on it. I like the slim LED headlights. This is the platinum trim. It is the top model. There are going to be 3 trims, XLE, Limited, and then of course this top trim. It comes standard with 18-inch wheels, but available 20 that you see on the top trim. I also like the chrome exterior accents. You've got the turning signals on the side view mirrors.
So Andrea, you know, I always talk about Land Rover and Range Rover being the most copied, and putting the letters all across the back is something they started and everybody's following suit.
Well, I really like the simplicity of it, and also you've got the platinum badge here, and then this is a hybrid max version. I actually like the back end of this with the slim LED taillights, and then it keeps it quite simple. There's not a lot of high gloss black, just a little bit across, and then you've got the Toyota logo.
So it actually has 2 exhaust finishers at the bottom. I think that looks pretty good. It's kind of chunky. You know, this is what people want. They want their SUV to have kind of a rugged look.
Should we open the back?
Yeah.
Take a look here.
Well, that's all the stuff for the show they've got in there. But yeah, you can see it's full of gear.
And it gives you a pretty good idea. Like if we kind of take this apart, this has got some pretty good space here behind that 3rd row.
It actually is pretty good.
Actually, you know what? More than I thought it would. Kind of looks similar to what you get in the Palisade and Telluride. So I think that is impressive.
But you did the measurements, and this is actually bigger than the Palisade and the Telluride.
It is.
And it's closest to the Atlas, right?
It's closest to the Atlas. So overall cargo space is coming in at 98 cubic feet, around that number, which is 2,775 liters. That is closest to the Volkswagen Atlas, which is 96.8 cubic feet. So this is going to be quite a large vehicle.
You want to go inside?
I want to go in. This is big. Like, it feels actually quite wide in here. It comes standard with a 7-inch digital driver display, but an available 12.3-inch, which is what we have on this top platinum trim. It comes standard with this 12.3-inch touchscreen with wireless Apple Carplay and Android Auto. That's a feature that I have come to love on these new models, and if I'm buying a new vehicle, I would like it. This comes with heated and ventilated front seats, heated steering wheel, of course, and then it's got paddle shifters on this top platinum model. Plenty of storage at the center console. You've got 2 cup holders. You can also put a very large water bottle in here.
That's a super big gulp right there.
Totally right. Wireless charger.
And this console is kind of interesting.
You can remove the tray in here, and then you can put a larger tablet. It's quite deep.
So here's all the drive modes. So you've got terrain settings, snow, and the thing is, you're probably wondering, wait a second, this is a hybrid, but it has paddle shifters.
Yeah.
Because this is the top trim, and it has the turbocharged 6-speed automatic hybrid plus the battery. So it's going to have interesting, basically what we saw with the Lexus RX.
Yes, this Hybrid Max has got 362 horsepower and 400 pound-feet of torque. What a great torque number. Now, there are other powertrain options, a 2.4-liter turbo gas engine and a 2.5-liter hybrid. All of them are standard all-wheel drive. We don't have the power numbers for those two other powertrains. They will be announced closer to the sale date. This hybrid max powertrain can tow 5,000 pounds, which is similar to what the Hyundai Palisade and Kia Telluride can tow. The base trim gets you heated power front seats, a heated steering wheel, Softex upholstery, and then that 7-inch multi-information display, a wireless charger, and a power liftgate. So you get some good standard features there. Moving up to the limited trim opens you up to many more features, including power folding side view mirrors. You get LED fog lamps, leather seating, driver seat memory, a 12.3-inch digital driver display, heated and ventilated front seats, the panoramic sunroof, ambient lighting, heated rear seats, and a power tailgate with kick sensor. The platinum trim that we're sitting in, as we said, has the paddle shifters for the gas and hybrid max models, heated and ventilated second row seats, a head-up display, panoramic view monitor, and a digital rear view mirror.
So Andrea, Lexus has confirmed they are going to have a 3-row SUV.
Yeah.
I suspect it's going to be the Lexus version of this, and I would say this does have Toyota grade interior.
Totally. Yeah, there is definitely a mix of soft materials and hard plastic in here. I like how Toyota went with this nice design here. They could have gone with high gloss piano black and didn't, so I think that that's nice. And at the center console, there is a lot of soft materials being used, not really much piano black except around the shifter. I have to say, I really like on this top trim the leather and ultra suede inserts. This is in black, but you can also get it in portobello, which I bet you would be a beautiful color.
What's portobello? That's a mushroom, isn't it?
Yeah, it's probably like a brown color, I think. And look at this trim. It's almost like in a rose gold here. So these seats slide forward and back. So I'm going to put my seat in the position that I could actually sit in if somebody is sitting in the third row, and it feels like that's enough legroom for me.
Road trip.
Reclines. Oof, I like that.
Now what I want to know is, does that cup holder thingy come out? Because to get in the back, some people, oh, look at that. That's going to end up in the garage.
Or just put it behind the third row. I think that people who are sitting in these captain's chairs might really enjoy having the cup holders. Of course, this comes standard with a bench seat, so if you want 3 across, you can do that as well.
All right, so that is the second row with a nice view through the panoramic roof.
Yeah, this is really beautiful.
What everybody wants to see is you get in the back.
Okay, let's do it. So this is manual folding and then of course sliding forward. Here I go. Okay, so before I move that seat forward, I'm just gonna see how it feels. You know what I like about it? The floor isn't too high. My knees aren't up at my chest. So this is actually somewhere that I could sit as an adult. I am about 5'7". So I think that you would find that teenagers would be fine back here as well.
All right, let's move the seat, see how it looks. That's not bad.
That's really good. Look at my legs. Oh, I think people would find this to be really comfortable. I mean, this feels like, honestly, Telluride and Palisade space. If not, I'm going to say maybe a tiny bit more. I might even say that, I agree, Zach. I think it's more like the Atlas for comfort level back here.
Well, that is the king in terms of size, and this is pretty much the same size. So I think overall for packaging, this is very, very useful.
It's really good, and you know what? It's got cup holders on both sides, so that's 4 cup holders in total. It's got 2 USB-C ports back here as well, so this is pretty darn good.
And you've got seat belts for 3 across the back.
Yeah. So that's a look at the new Toyota Grand Highlander. We hope you liked our review. It's going to be hitting dealerships this summer.
All right, we're also closer to the on-sale date, going to get the official fuel economy, and of course the pricing. That's very important. What are your guesses? What do you think it's going to cost? Type below, and don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.